know we said that our favorite food was the pho and Outback Steakhouse, but those are just things that we can get on a regular basis. I just looked on Facebook, and did I say Outback or did I say Facebook? Anyway, I looked on Facebook, and our pizza place, it's like gourmet weird pizzas, down the street from us, it's called Temecula Pizza. They have this one pizza, and they only have it a couple times a year. It's rare, but they posted it on Facebook that this is their special right now, and I didn't tell Steve I was getting it. I just took off and I said, hey, I'm going to grab dinner. And so I am going to trick him. Not trick him, but I'm going to make him, he's going to never suspect this because he doesn't go on Facebook ever. And I'm going to grab the pizza, and I'm going to make him close his eyes. Hopefully he won't recognize the smell, and surprise him with it. It's called the Maui Wowie. We might have talked about it before. But it is, actually I'll tell you what it is when I get in there, because I don't know exactly what's on it, but I do know that it's got walnuts, which I love, and it's covered in walnuts. It's just delicious. And maybe goat cheese or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, but caramelized Maui onions. That's what makes it the Maui Wowie. It's just, it's so rich and so delicious. So delicious. And then they have pesto, jalapeno pesto sauce, like to dip your, we eat it with most of our pizza if we get it from there. But you dip your crust in there. So I got two sides of that for our crust, but we'll show you the pizza. Oh my gosh. It's the most delicious pizza I've ever had in my life. And we've been getting it for years. And we always miss whenever that comes out because we don't know. So thank you for posting it on Facebook to make the pizza. I can't wait. I'm here. I'm going in. Okay. Look at that. It's prosciutto, walnuts. I'll have to look and see. Gorgonzola, I think. Caramelized onions. Oh, it's so delicious. All those things I just said, and tomatoes, and a secret white sauce. I can't wait to trick him. He's gonna love it. We've been eating this pizza for like more than 15 years, for sure. And we've probably only had it less than once a year. Actually, you know what? Sometimes during this week, we'll get it twice. Like if it's their special for the week. We've gotten it twice before, and we never have regretted it. Yum. Okay, we're gonna trick Steve. I already explained in the car what's going on. Don't think about anything. Okay? I'm gonna surprise you, and you're gonna have to tell me. Here you go.
Oh,
Let's
man.
start. What flavor it is. So I'm gonna go grab it.
Am I eating dinner?
Yeah, but I got you that might be to the size of the kids. By the time I get back in, get your mouth open and ready.
Okay, I'm gonna put, all right. Okay, I gotta have these blinders on and my mouth open and ready. Does that sound fun? It's kind of nerve-wracking because I have no idea what's coming. My mouth is open. I don't even know when you're in here. I actually don't like this being like this.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Camera's going? Go look.
I gotta see if it's going.
No.
I didn't touch the camera.
Okay. You stay there, I'll look at it.
If you turned it on, it's still on.
Okay.
I can't see nothing.
Very good.
These are Linda Stark blinders.
Okay, don't sniff anything either.
Are you gonna club me from behind?
What?
Are you gonna club me?
Probably, yeah.
Hit me over the head with a club.
Okay, close your eyes. Open your mouth. What is that?
Oh man. Mmm. It's so weird with the blindfold on.
Mm-hmm.
I know that flavor though.
Is it good?
Wait. What kind of nut? What is this? Don't tell me up.
Okay, I won't.
I've had this before.
Yeah.
Oh! Mmm. Did they have any coconut cookies?
No.
Son of a bee!
You got it.
It's the favorite pizza. Temecula pizza. Is it the what's his name?
No.
Her name?
No.
I don't know the name of it, but that's good. It's got that. What is the nut that's on there?
Walnuts.
Sounds like it shouldn't work, but it freaking works. I don't know how.
You're welcome.
That's a good surprise. How'd you get it so fast?
They posted on Facebook that it was their special this week, and I was like, I'm on my way.
I thought you were doing
And
a
literally,
Pokemon raid or something.
Hey, hung up and called. So,
That was quick. That is such a good pizza. It sounds weird. I would never go out of my way to order a pizza with walnuts on it. But from there, I'll try anything.
I know.
All their pizzas are outstanding.
We usually just get whatever the special is. This is their
It
pesto
never goes
sauce.
wrong. Look at this.
Let's see how it is today.
Look at that pizza. Their pizza is just spectacular.
That pesto sauce is so good.
Can't get a napkin now. Here, grab some napkins out of that.
Mmm.
It's really good stuff. Yeah, this is good pizza. Man, that was a weird feeling when you had a
bet.
blindfold on. It's so hard to tell what it is.
They don't skimp on the toppings. It's chock full of deliciousness.
Do you know what all's on here?
Where's my phone?
That tomato is good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so weird.
It's prosciutto. Might be bacon too. I don't taste bacon though.
That
Secret white sauce, whatever that is. It's magic.
is this the white lady or
No, this is Maui Wowie.
Maui Wowie? Mm-hmm.
Okay, here it is. All right. So, I mean, I don't know how anybody could ever make this at home because you'd need to know what's in the secret white sauce and stuff.
So freaking
It's the most delicious thing ever. It's prosciutto ham, gorgonzola cheese, and caramelized onions, all on our secret white sauce with fresh tomato and topped with walnuts.
I mean, how do you
Boy, is it.
how do walnuts work with this? That whole combination is
Who
amazing.
thinks these things up? This pizza place always has weird stuff, like weird to us. There's one pizza, the white lady that he's talking about. Oh, this smells so good. It's got pear slices, slivers of pear,
And
with
it works.
I think goat cheese or something. Some other, I don't know, maybe it's gorgonzola too. I don't know, but it's magical. And it's got pine nuts.
Right over to me.
Pine nuts with the pear somehow. And that's on the menu all the time. They can only do Maui Wowie when the Maui onions are in season.
Yeah,
So-
that's another thing. It's not like you can go get this one every time.
No.
So it's
That's
like
why I
a
knew you would
treat.
never guess.
It's a
You obviously
treat.
didn't guess, or you would have
No.
thought of it immediately.
It was so weird. I couldn't even describe the walnut. Like I was eating it, I was going, I know what this is. And I was trying to get it, like, is this Mexican food? Or, but I couldn't even say it was pizza. I didn't know what it was. It is so good.
So good.
This is a good surprise. They used to have these coconut cookies, and then Steph would just get them frozen. She wouldn't have them make it, and then we'd have like a coconut cookie dough. And I guess they said that
The guy died from COVID, or whoever it was, the maker that supplied their bakery items, died from COVID. So we'll never
Our
get those
recipe.
again. But those were the best. They had coconut cookies, and then remember the little chocolate covered ones that were coconut balls
Those are
with
good,
chocolate
too.
blobs? They didn't have those either. They have some other cookies, but I didn't bother. They're not as good. They aren't the originals. They were
I'll just
delicious.
dip in your pesto.
Okay.
This pesto is really good too.
I only got 2 pestos because I figured it would just be for crust because this is so flavorful.
This pizza company makes me eat stuff that I normally wouldn't eat, and they do a good job of it. Some people can't. It's hard to make if this is a designer pizza or whatever you would call this. For me, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah,
But
you don't
I've
like
never-
spices
no.
or weird ingredients.
They just make it so good. I've never had pizza from here that I didn't love. Not just like. I've never ever been disappointed. Ever.
Right.
There's times where we're saying, hey, what's special? And they tell us, we're like, I don't even know.
Almost every time we'll just
We
get the
just go
special.
for it. Yeah, we go for it because
The only
never-
time we don't is if it has shrimp because I'm allergic. Or,
I would do it though.
yeah, you would. But shrimp on a pizza is weird, isn't it?
I would eat anything from here.
I know.
We've never had a bad pizza from there, ever.
They have shrimp ones, and then if it has no meat, we don't usually get it because he likes to have some meat.
You got it the meat.
But they have usual pizzas that are so delicious all the time. The Pugilist, yum. The Mediterranean, yum.
They have in there,
White Lady,
there's some
amazing.
pictures of like old westerns. Mm-hmm. And they have the Tom Mix or something like, you know, like old actors from, I don't know, 30s, 40s, whenever, 50s.
Yeah. So if you're going to have to do pizza, there's nothing better than this.
They're really nice too.
Mm-hmm. The only downside to them, their only flaw is they don't deliver. It's a big flaw too, because I mean they're close.
Yeah,
but
it's a big flaw because it's like probably 10 minutes away.
I know, but I looked on Uber Eats today before this even happened, because I know the reason we signed up. Oh no, that was a different time when we just tried DoorDash, but they did do it back then, and so one time I think we got it delivered, and then they never did it again.
Yeah.
But I checked Uber Eats because like Uber can go pick up stuff from anywhere. And they sent me a thing saying I got $5 off and free delivery or something in my first order. I don't know what it was.
Clever.
And so I thought, oh, we'll get Temecula pizza maybe one of these days. They don't offer this.
The walnuts just put this pizza over top.
It's the walnuts with that Maui onion. That sweet, weird onion.
I know. They're just such a great combination because I never eat walnuts. I don't go out of my way to eat walnuts.
I do.
Steph loves them.
I might even be allergic to them.
They're just okay to me. But not on this. They're like the perfect nut for this. So weird, huh? They put a nut on top of a pizza.
Weird to put a shrimp on a pizza too, honey. That's weird. But it's good. Anyway, so we eat a quarter of a pizza each.
That cheese on there.
And then tomorrow night we'll have the other quarter each. And then
2 meals.
We might have to go back and get it again. There have been weeks where we've had it twice in the week because it's just so rare that this comes out and we ever know about
Seasonal.
it. Yeah.
Or if maybe some of the ingredients aren't available because
I've called and they said Maui onions just aren't in season right now, so I guess or
if you have
whatever.
a bad onion season, you're not getting this pizza. So when they got it, you get it and you eat it.
You definitely eat it. Yum.
This is so good. Good job.
Thanks. You're welcome. The reason I say
man,
I told them in the car that we said our favorite meals are pho and Outback, but we forgot, we didn't count ones you can't get anywhere all the time.
Yeah,
the Outback special. This is probably our number one.
This one's so good.
Do you think it's our number one favorite food? Because it's
said,
so rare, it makes it special.
Which one, if you were going to eat one every week?
Oh, it's too rich for too often.
You couldn't do it?
I don't know. I think you just get sick of it. It's better that it's rare.
Yeah.
And special.
It's so good.
I'm
at a point now where I'm going to save this in because I want to use my volume that's left.
You still have 2 more pieces.
And my chewing ability to get the good stuff.
Oh, you don't want to waste the room?
I don't want to waste it. At the end, maybe I dip this in some pesto and bang.
Well, this is thin crust pizza, so you can eat a lot of it.
You got onions flying off of yours?
I know, I'm going to save them later.
So, from here, this is our favorite one.
You just peeled off toppings from my side of my next piece and flopped them on yours.
I know.
I saw it.
Well, because of the shape of this one.
Look at the hole.
It looked like Italy.
This is a whole chunk missing right here. And it's right here.
Here, I'm going to give you this onion.
No,
to show
I was
you
kidding. I don't care.
To make amends. I'm going to make amends.
Ooh.
Come on.
I just got a huge walnut and yum.
I'm going to make amends.
No, I don't want to make amends. It's messed up.
There you go. Look at this.
Look at the size of these walnuts. Like full chunks of walnuts on there.
I got onion everywhere.
I
The Gorgonzola cheese.
don't even know what else we ever eat that on.
I don't even know what it is. I honestly,
I don't even know either.
If you showed me it, I would not know it was cheese. Our Gorgonzola.
Do you think our the little baby bells are Gorgonzola? What are the baby bells? They're just like a cheddar or
I thought they
anything.
were the same as the string cheese.
Mozzarella? They have a bite to them, a little bit of a bite.
That's an interesting question now that you said it.
Hey Siri, what kind of cheese is in a Baby Bell cheese?
Man. What is
Okay,
a typical?
I found this on the web for what kind of cheese is in a Baby Bell cheese. Check it out.
We're ready.
It's Edam cheese.
Eat them. Eat them while they're hot.
Eat them. Edam, eat them.
This is a good pizza, man.
I could probably eat this the rest of my life and not get sick of it. I mean,
It's so good.
it's special. It feels special.
You don't, calling it pizza just doesn't conjure up what you're getting here. When you say pizza, people have an idea of what a pizza is. We love pizza. I like even, the fast pizzas.
Me too.
There's nothing wrong with them.
Nope. You know what?
This is-
DiGiorno's delicious.
Frozen DiGiorno is really
It's a
good.
really good pizza. It's actually better than all the delivery type pizzas.
Yes, that's a freaking fantastic
really good.
pizza. But this is just one of those life-altering experiences.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time we had it? Actually, you don't. I don't think you do because
Wow,
we
how
talked
would you know?
about this before. It was when you got, or maybe just one time we had it.
When
He
I
got
was,
in a
when
really
I was
bad-
unconscious, when I was concussed.
He got in a really bad car accident.
I don't remember it.
And on the way home, I guess I made us get pizza. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how the pizza thing
I
came
went to the
up.
hospital first.
I know. I was with you.
And then this is like Elaine getting the junior mints.
The
Oh my!
Jujubes.
This is blowing my mind right now.
I don't know how it happened. Or maybe it was the first time
I'm
we ever
telling you how
had
it
it.
happened.
But I remember specifically eating this pizza when you were like, had just
You
been in
took
an
me
accident.
from a hospital to get pizza and then to go home.
I guess I did.
I don't remember that, but that is the Elaine.
Diabolical.
The only thing
I
that's
am a
good about
psychopath.
it is, did I eat it?
Of course. And you probably thought it was the most delicious thing you've ever had in your life.
You went from,
I don't know how it happened. I don't know, but they don't deliver, so I must have done it.
oh my goodness, Steph.
And I was probably driving because you wouldn't have been
Yes,
driving.
He was driving. I
His
don't
car
remember
was,
too
his
much
truck
of
was
that.
trashed. He got rear-ended by an illegal immigrant that was drunk
In a stolen car.
in a stolen car on the freeway, full speed, driving down the median thing.
He was on the shoulder. Police were chasing him, and traffic stopped.
And he just decided to get into, well, no, the freeway over
The
thing
freeway
was,
goes like this, and then there's this bridge
Mm-hmm.
that's just part of the freeway. So it comes in, and there's railing.
they had to have room for the post to be holding
Yeah,
that thing
to make
up.
a bridge.
So there was no shoulder anymore for him to drive in. So he just smashed into Steve.
Yeah, wasn't nice.
No, without him even seeing it coming or anything. And that is where this neck pain, actually the second time this got the worst it's ever been, that's when it happened. That was your worst accident.
But anyways,
Then you had two
I don't
more.
blame you for taking me to, get
It was
some
worth
pizza
it,
and
right?
stuff. I don't remember it, but I definitely think at that time I probably was going, this is great.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're gonna have that piece?
Oh, not
that
that
one's
piece.
bald. I'll take the bald one.
I'm bald. It's got a lot of stuff on it.
Here, look at that one. I gave you some extra on the side.
Look how much stuff is on it.
This one isn't bald. I got huge stuff on there.
How many have I had?
I don't know.
Wait.
But we have had, this is our last one. If we
Count 'em up.
it's half a pizza. Did I eat more than you?
No, but I don't want to make sure I'm
Cheers.
not. Cheers. Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Ooh, this might be my best piece yet. I don't know why.
It's got a lot of stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I'm sure people have.
Gorgonzola's got a bite. It's almost like blue cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Think they put some blue cheese in here?
If they do, it's okay, but I don't like to know that. I don't like that.
It's gorgonzola. You love it.
It's gorgonzola?
That's what it said on the menu.
Wait, blue cheese, you said.
Well, maybe gorgonzola's like blue cheese. Maybe it's like a strong, sharp cheese.
Mm. But this one is, it's very bold, but it's mellowed out by the other ingredients.
I'm in a sharp
Nothing
cheese
is
patch right
overpowering
here.
on this.
It's very sharp in this spot with the walnuts.
Mm.
It's so good right there. This glob right here.
This is so good. This is so freaking good. If we could give everybody out there a slice of this, we would. And then you guys would be like,
a lot of people hate walnuts.
In the world. I don't hate or like them. I don't go out of my way to eat them. I would tend towards not liking them. They just don't, I don't know why. I like almonds. But I wouldn't want almonds on this.
Pecans are similar to walnuts, but without a bite. But they wouldn't do as well as the walnut. You have to have the sharpness of the walnut.
Man. Who thinks this stuff up?
The lady that owns it.
Good on you.
She's a genius. She comes up with the craziest stuff.
Yep.
And it's always delicious.
So she's obviously got some kind of training and she understands flavor
At least I
combination.
say it's her. She's the one I think must own it. She's there all the time.
Yeah.
Has been there for forever.
Since we've been married.
Yeah, and she seems like the owner.
And beyond.
She gave me a bottle of wine once. Something happened. I think I was just talking to her. She gave me a bottle of wine. It's still up there.
Wow.
We don't drink wine.
No, we don't drink it. Although,
I'll cook with it, but I haven't done that even.
one time, so we're not wine drinkers,
No.
but we got invited to a winery
Oh, yeah.
with a bunch of winies.
We had to go to it. It was a Citibank, who was our bank at our old job. They were whining and dining, a sort of deal.
Business, brown nose and stuff like that. We're not into that.
But we had to go.
We got lit.
He got lit. I don't think I got lit.
You
I don't,
didn't?
I don't even like wine. I don't think I probably even drank any. And all they had was wine.
They picked us up in a limo. And dropped us off in a limo. Probably regretted that ride back.
Well, I know I've shared this before, but I woke up in the middle of the night that night, or maybe it was in the morning, and Steve was asleep on the bedroom floor on his back, and his foot was up on the toilet. Not his foot, but like his calf and foot
I'm not a
was
drinker.
bent. He'd been puking all night, I guess.
Steph and I are both lightweight. We're just not good drinkers. And we tried to find a nice wine because everybody were like, man, everybody loves
I
wine.
want to get to like it,
Yeah.
because I know I'm missing out.
Never had any. But at that winery, we got kicked out. Me, not Steph. Me and one of the owners, they asked us to leave. We went
Well-
outside, and then somebody,
One of the owners, the one that got kicked out with Steve, was hee-hawing
like a
really
donkey,
loudly. He can
at
do a
the
good hee-haw.
top of his lungs in this nice winery with a bunch of people.
Citibank.
Yeah. And it was funny.
Oh,
Like,
it was
doing
funny.
a good donkey.
He can. It was like a, I don't know. We can't do it as good. It was a good one.
And then
Loud.
And we had to work the next day. It wasn't a weekend. And so I was dying. And I went to this job. And luckily the job was close. I go to that job and I met this other guy, superintendent. And we were standing there and I can't tell you how bad I was. I was in so much pain. And all of a sudden I just threw up. And he's like, oh, dude, are you okay? I was like, I don't feel well, man. Okay, we can reschedule. All right. I left, but that was so freaking horrible. Ugh. I shouldn't have talked about that because
No.
I remember the smell when I did that.
It smelled like wine. I wonder if we were drunk still.
I
You
ain't
puked all night, so
I know.
you probably just got food poisoning.
I didn't have a lot left inside me that I
No.
could throw up anymore, but whatever was in there came out.
So I would like to do a challenge with you at some point.
I'm not drinking. I'm
No,
never
not-
getting drunk like that again.
I don't want to get drunk like that either. I would like to do a challenge with you. I don't know if I should tell you about it or just, you're going to hear it when it gets edited anyway.
Something
I was
else?
going to whisper it to him or tell him what it is.
Oh, to me?
No, to them. Because
They won't tell me.
I
They
know,
would
but you'll
never
edit
tell
it
me.
and you'll see. And then you'll know what it's about. Unless you can promise not to.
I wouldn't be able to promise that.
Okay. Well, then I'll just say it.
I can't promise.
If we could do some sort of a messy food challenge and not allow you to have any napkins. Because
Whoa.
count how many are in your
What do you
hand.
mean?
There's 2,
What's your problem?
3,
Where's
4.
Rome?
There's 1 here, 5. And he's not done. He'd have to have 1
Hey,
for the final
I'll
cleanup.
do this.
And he's still going to dip his crust in the pesto.
I'm not
So there's
the
going to be a
only
few
one.
more coming.
Other people have said that they do the same thing.
I know.
Okay, let's do it.
But I would like to see, what would you do if you just didn't have a napkin? What would you do?
I would just melt down. I would lose it.
You couldn't wipe it on your clothes.
I don't think I would cry, but I might. I don't know.
Cry?
It's like a compulsion.
Well, Mila's got it. Mila uses a lot of napkins too. And
I don't know.
I've never seen kids that even care about napkins. And both
It's not a choice that
Dean
we make.
and Mila ask for napkins all the time.
Napkin people.
She wads them up just like you in little balls.
Yeah.
And she's got 50 of them in front of her.
I'm telling you.
One use.
Napkin people do not choose this.
Hmm.
It's thrust upon them.
Okay. Well, I'll usually use 1 napkin, and it's usually like that. I must have gotten something on me. That's why I grabbed it. I don't remember why. But I usually use 1, and most of the time he gives me 1, and I don't even use it. I save it for him because he will need it. He'll reach over and look like, is there any extra napkins out?
I could have worse problems.
No, it's funny. I would like to see what would happen.
Okay.
Finish that crust. Don't waste that.
What's the meal gonna be?
I don't know. I'm not sure what a really messy meal is. Maybe you should tell me because you would know which things.
I don't.
Chicken wings.
Everything.
Chicken wings. Chicken wings is the meal.
That wouldn't be fair.
It would be. It would be great. It's chicken wings for sure.
Oh, I can't even imagine. I wouldn't be able to do it. Like physically, I wouldn't be able to
I
do
wish
it.
I hadn't brought it up so I could at least do chicken wings and do a thing. And then if I could secretly tell them when you weren't listening at the beginning of the video, and then we could count and laugh together at how many napkins you went through. And then we could bet, everybody could bet in the comments.
So I do get to use napkins?
You already know now, but if I had thought about not doing it, it would have been really fun. We could all guess, like I would have said 10 napkins at least.
Wow.
10. Because you already have...
I've never counted them.
Now use another one, and he's going to get 1 more.
No, I'm going to hold on to this one.
Just because I embarrassed you, but otherwise it would have been...
I'm not embarrassed.
7.
I'm just ashamed.
You could do what I always tell Mila, flatten that one back out and just use it again.
If I hear you say that to her, I will tell me that.
I have told her that many times, and she will do it.
It's not a choice. We can't help it. And to tell
She's a child.
to tell
She can
her
overcome
that is,
this.
she's too young for you to be.
She
putting
could
that pressure on
overcome it
her.
at this
It's
age.
a pressure that you don't
She's
understand.
only 2.
It's a pressure.
We're lucky
you
she
can't
even cares about a
understand.
napkin.
Hey, all my napkin people.
How many
Tell her.
napkins would you use?
It doesn't
In a
matter how.
chicken
Just
wing
tell her
venture.
it's not a choice. You have to do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind. He gets his
Oh.
own roll of paper towels next to the bed to use for his food. And he always brings napkins in, though, whenever we eat in the bedroom. Always. So,
All right.
There we go.
Well, this was a wonderful surprise. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry for shaming you about your napkins.
My napkin problem? My napkin no say.
He gets them in these little teeny balls, too. No, because you would have used 1 or 2 more had I not shamed you.
I think
'Cause right now you
unconsciously-
want 1 more, right?
I think unconsciously I ball them up because you can't tell how many. It doesn't look that bad.
No. I've only in the last few years really mentioned it a lot. Maybe
That's
the last
probably
10.
when I started balling them
Probably
up.
the last 10.
Yeah, just the last 10 years. All right. Well, that was a great treat. Like,
It was.
That pizza is fantastic.
Enjoy your life. Tell us your favorite pizza and what you put on it, by the way. We need to know that.
Yeah.
This
Or your
would be
favorite
ours, but
pizza
if I made
joint.
this at home, it would be gross. It would be disgusting. So it has to be somebody that's like a chef.
Favorite pizza joint.
Yes.
How many napkins do you use?
And pizza joints too, because yes, we need to know where good pizzas are because we've tried some, but
Yeah.
there's got to be some things we're missing that are, chains.
You never know when we're going to be in your neck of the woods and we're going to need a pizza place.
That's right.
All right, guys.
Enjoy
Thanks
your
for
life.
watching.